Today we're going to be talking about the proven way to get a better offer in your criminal case. My name is Veronica. I am a criminal defense attorney. I help people who have been arrested so that they can put their criminal charges behind them and enjoy their lives and their freedom. So again, today we are going to be talking about the proven way to get a better offer from the prosecution in your criminal case. And there are three ways that we are going to go over. But before I start that, I want to just explain that the reason for all of this, these are going to be classes, things that you can do outside of court. The reason why I'm suggesting all of this is that the DA and the judge, if they feel like there was some kind of problem that led to you being arrested, and you are now taking steps to solve that problem, especially because you were like, oh shit, I got arrested. This was the most horrible thing. I'm waking up, I'm solving this problem, and you'll never see me arrested again. That is how you get a good deal. If they feel like you're not taking this seriously, then that's when they want to send you to jail so that you start taking it seriously. You don't want to be one of those people. You want to be one of those that shows you're taking it very seriously and you are horrified that you've ended up in this situation. And this applies whether you've been arrested previously and you have criminal history or not. Everybody should be doing this in their criminal cases. So number one is for all domestic violence cases, you need to get yourself into domestic violence classes right now. If you have a case pending, you've already been to court, maybe you were just arrested, no court yet, get yourself into domestic violence classes today. It doesn't mean you're guilty. Maybe you feel like you don't need them. That's fine. I'm going to be suggesting a lot of things that maybe you don't need. You need it for criminal court. It's not that you necessarily are admitting that you have a problem, but sometimes the DA will actually go ahead and dismiss the case because you've taken these domestic violence classes. So if you are accused of domestic violence, get yourself into domestic violence classes absolutely today. Number two is if there was alcohol or drugs at all involved in your arrest. Maybe you just had a few drinks that night, maybe you were just high on weed, whatever it is, maybe you did some coke. You need to get yourself into AA or NA right away. So that's Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous, whichever one applies to whatever substance you were using. Get yourself into at least one of those. If this is something where you had maybe you have more of a history, maybe you actually do have a bit of a problem, sometimes I'll send my clients to outpatient. If it's a serious case, sometimes I'll actually send my clients to inpatient because then I can tell the DA, hey, he's in inpatient now. You want to take him out of rehab to go to jail? I mean, he's trying to fix the problem. And you may say, well, Veronica, but I was celebrating a promotion at work. I hadn't had a drop of alcohol for 6 months. That night I just went a little wild with my friends. It does not matter. Get yourself into AA right away. The third thing is mental health treatment. So sometimes that is anger management, actually for a lot of cases. And if you want to be an overachiever and you were accused of domestic violence, get yourself into DV classes plus anger management right away. Usually those are about 10 sessions. Maybe you're just feeling stressed or anxious. Maybe things, work, family life have been stressful for you lately. Maybe you just need to go to therapy. In that case, you can go to therapy, get a letter, give that to your attorney, and your attorney can say, look, he was so stressed out. This arrest was a wake-up call for him. I keep saying him, but him or her. And now he's been to 15 sessions with this therapist, and things are going really well for him. You'll never see him in here again. That's what you want them to think, and that is how to get the best offer, or one of the ways to get the best offer in your case. And it is the single most important thing that you as a defendant can do. So whether or not you can afford a private attorney, you need to go and get yourself into classes, treatment, whatever applies to you right away. So domestic violence classes, substance abuse treatment, including AA and NA, which are free, and mental health treatment. I hope that you found this helpful. If you want to book a call with me, you can go ahead and click the link below. And you can also find my number right below as well.